Hello everyone. Okay, so if you recognise this notebook, this is my Maisy Rose Co notebook that I got, and I got one that had like the little thing wrong with it down here. So the company were lovely enough to send me out a new one, like to compensate for that issue. So I have finally received it, and I just want to say thank you to the company. The customer service was lovely, like I got lots of really nice replies back trying to solve the issue, so yeah, great. This is my new one, and I just want to say, like, I'm so stupid, so stupid, but when I got this out of the box, it was sitting on my desk, and that night I managed to spill Pepsi all over it. I don't know what happened. I can't believe I did it. It's ridiculous, but yeah, Pepsi spilled all over it, and you might have noticed this tiny little patch here, which is a bit paler than the rest of it. I think this is just like a natural kind of lighter bit in the leather, but this patch was not there. This is where the biggest chunk of Pepsi was, and I panicked and wiped it with like a damp towel. I reckon if I had left it and not rubbed it at all, there'd be nothing there. Because the Pepsi went like all down here, it was all across it, and you can't see anything. Just that patch where I scrubbed it. So this leather is amazing, basically. I feel like if you spill stuff on it, you're probably gonna be okay, especially if it's maybe just something like water. Pepsi, I thought it was just gonna be a nightmare. But yeah, so this one, the leather is slightly kind of sturdier than the first one I got, if you saw my unboxing. So it just goes to show how the leather can kind of change, even though it's the same, how it can be different. See, look, it's not, I mean, I can still bend it and smush it, but it's not quite as bendy and floppy. So this one's a bit more sturdy, which may hold up more to me taking it out and about like I want. So this is going to be my setup video for it. So first of all, I want to add a little charm onto the front. So this is my little polymer clay star charm. As you can see, it is shiny because I've glazed it. The eyes are a bit like, one eye is bigger than the other. That's why this isn't up in my shop. I thought I'd just keep it instead. But yeah, I really like this. I think it's cute. And I kind of like the yellow against the grey. I didn't think I would. Normally I'm like a black and white kind of girl, but I quite like it, and it is super cute. So that's going to go on the front. So inside I have 4 elastics. So notebook wise, I have 3 notebooks, and my unicorn one, just like a glittery unicorn, my Taurus star sign constellation one, and this started off as my, obviously, a medical tracker, and it was just the months, and I was just going to write how my medication was affecting me going along, stuff like that. But actually my medication, like the effects of it maybe lasted a week, so this now is just my monthly calendar. So this one, this one in the middle, I'm probably going to have on like the 3rd elastic, because this one is my like day per page, and then it has the little weekly bit at the front, and it has them. By the way, clean ear is just because I got my ear pierced. So yeah, so it just has that, and it's like my daily pages. So this is actually the middle. I've reached the middle. I am really liking this layout, really enjoying it. So I also showed this in my planning video. This is what I've been planning in. Really enjoying it, so I'll probably carry on with that, and that's gonna go in front of my monthly. I think I want that, like, you know, first, monthly second. this unicorn one is my notebook to take notes on like my therapy and stuff. So I'm not really going to show in it, but it just has pastel rainbow kind of paper. And that one I'm just going to put at the front because it makes it easier for me to grab, because this one kind of comes out and about with me. And so when I go into therapy, this one's just at the front. I can just whip it out without fussing around with these two. So I want to get another notebook for like random notes and stuff, because at the moment, I mean, I suppose I could write it kind of in the back page here or something, but at the moment I don't really have a place to write basic notes when I'm out and about and I think of something. So I'll probably get another notebook eventually to go there, but until then I'm just going to add my worksheets that I get from therapy, like the little questionnaires. So this is just to show as well that you don't necessarily have to put all notebooks on the elastics. If you've got papers that you need to take out and about with you, just, I mean, this is A6 size, so it works well with like a normal sheet of paper, an A4 piece of paper, because you just fold it again, and it becomes a little book that just hooks through your elastic and can stay in there. At the back, I might keep 2 leaflets, just because every now and then I do get asked about my Etsy shop, and instead of just telling the person, oh, it's simplybazar.etsy.com, because my boyfriend pointed out to me that calling it It's Simply Bizarre might just make people think I'm saying my shop is Simply Bizarre. So this way I can give people leaflets if they kind of mention it, because I know I gave my sister one and she's already given it to someone else. So I just put them in the back like that. They're not attached or anything, they're just chilling back there. So now we get down to some stuff that I have made. These are my vellums. Why? This one has apparently gotten wet somehow. I don't know how that's happened, but you can see this crinkly bit, and then there's the ink has kind of spread or whatever there. I really don't know how that happened, and that's annoying because this is kind of my favourite one. Do I like it that way around, or could I flip it? Maybe I could just flip it and have that bit at the back, so that crinkly bit isn't at the front. I suppose you don't see it that much. We'll flip it this way anyway, and I think I'm going to put this, if I can thread it through, underneath my unicorn notebook. So this is just like crescent moons that I printed onto vellum. This is kind of a thicker vellum that I feel like you might see other people have, just because with the really thin ones they tear so easily. So this is just a bit thicker, a bit more sturdy. So yeah, I'm just having the moons over the unicorn, so I kind of have that as my front page now. You can still kind of see the unicorn through it. So that's cute. And then I was thinking of having the moons on this one, because obviously this is a constellation one and it's the same as this notebook. But then I had the idea that I noticed this one had quite a large gap here. So if I just like butterfingers today, come on now. There we go, that's what I wanted. If I thread this through, make sure it's all kind of snug. These haven't been in notebooks before, so it'll just be them kind of getting used to wrapping around. So this gap here in the vellum is absolutely perfect for the notebook design to shine through. So you can see that there. Because that originally was going to be the back, because this is more filled out, I suppose. But that works out perfectly. And kind of, I like the moons next to the constellation. And that's just, I think that's really cute. That you can see that through. And that's like copper metallic as well, so that's really cute. Okay, next I have, these were kind of an experiment that I was making. Oh wow, look at that glare. So this again is a constellation one. I'm gonna have to kind of hold them to the side. With holographic constellations. That turned out okay, the constellations itself, but you can see there's patches where the holographic just came out onto the acetate. So I'll have to experiment more with acetate, and then I just did an acetate today up here, but if I bring it closer, I overlapped it. So obviously you can see it, whereas I think if I had sat it flush just above this piece, it wouldn't have had that massive line, and that might have looked better. But yeah, so I really like that holographic constellation, and these patches of colour I actually don't mind. It kind of adds that galaxy feel almost to it, but I'm probably not going to use that one. This is my moon one, and as you can see, the black is showing through the holographic. It didn't really stick that great to this one, maybe just because the areas are bigger. Again, it will just come down to more experimentation, but I still kind of like it. I like the holographic, like all those pretty colours, and actually I don't mind the black shining through. It just looks a bit more distressed. So again, it's got the today up here. This is acetate that I printed myself, and then I laminated it to keep it together. And I was thinking of maybe laminating some vellum and turning that into kind of a bookmark, but I don't know, I thought it'd be interesting to have a clear bookmark, something I've never had before. So we're going to kind of my daily page here. This will just sit in here and just be my bookmark, so that when it gets closed up, it's kind of, you can see there, sticking out. Not too much that it sticks out above the notebook, because as this does go in my bag, I didn't want anything that's gonna stick right out and just be knocked about. But it's enough that when I kind of open it, I can grab hold and flip open. It is black on the back, which I suppose that looks cool too. Holographic on the front, and then if I'm out and about and I want to write, if I slip it underneath, it gives me a harder surface to write on, and kind of acts as just a writing board. So that has like a dual function, so I thought that would be cool to add. And I have some little paper clips here. These are little mermaids, in like a, what would this be called, like an iridescent oil spill kind of colour. But I love that, and I'm thinking maybe if I put that on here, if that could maybe stick out as well as a little marker and just have a little arm sticking out. Maybe that, I don't know really where I want to use her, because I'm also kind of worried about the thick laminate and acetate kind of bending it out of shape. So where else? We could just use her at the front maybe, just attach her to the vellum. Oh, go on. There we go. We kind of put her there, so she sticks out. There we go. We can tuck her in so she doesn't stick out, and then we can have her swimming down. I mean, that's kind of cute, because I have this little black bookmark here marking my space in there. So I don't really need this as a bookmark at the moment, but it's kind of pretty, and I could use it as a bookmark in the future. And actually, I really like her swimming down like that, just at the front. I think that looks quite cute, so I might leave that for now. So then in here, I have this big, I'm kind of into this iridescent oil spill stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna paper clip the acetate, but I am gonna clip it here, and I'm gonna leave it sticking out a bit, so again it's kind of easy to find my place. And this way I can use this clip to get to my monthly page, and then this bookmark can now take me to my daily. I think that might work well. So I'm going to use that. I haven't got any acetate or anything to go around this because, I don't know, I'm not the greatest fan of the red colour. And so, like, this pattern's quite fussy. I guess I didn't really know what I wanted vellum wise, and I mean, you don't need that much vellum. This is something that's going to go out and about with me, so I don't want it to be too decorative, but it's got just like my cute little bits and pieces on it that are kind of making it my own, so that's fine to stay the way it is. I still have, you know, this bookmark. If I wanted to use it, I just trim it down. I haven't finished trimming it down. That could maybe slip into here. I maybe use that just to mark the month. I don't know. But then finally, I also have this, which is a card pocket. It's kind of stuck together, but it's a little card pocket that will stick. So I'm thinking about maybe adding this at the back. It fits in that way, so I could have it that way. Or if I want to put an actual card in it, should I have it that way so the card can't fall out? Ooh, decisions. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to stick it this way so that I can put stuff in it. Let's move these out of the way. So I can put stuff in it like that. I probably won't use this for actual cards or just business cards, so it doesn't really matter if it slides out. But yeah, so this just peels off the backing and it's sticky, and then I'm not too fussed about it being straight or anything, and that's stuck really well. So that's just gonna stick in there. Just make sure it's all stuck down on all corners. And this, I never know how I feel about these sorts of pockets, because if I ever want to remove it, it's probably going to leave a mark. But if this is something that's going to come out and about with me, it's going to be used, it's going to be probably battered and scratched up and stuff. So you can see I kind of scratched the leather there, and then you can just buff it out. So, you know, this is probably going to get a bit of wear and tear. I don't suppose it really matters if it has just a mark at the back. And now I can use this, you know, to just put stuff in. And maybe have some stickers for like my daily stuff, whatever I feel like. But yeah, now that's just a handy dandy little pocket. I don't know what I'm putting in that, so I will leave it for now. But yeah, I think this is basically my setup. Like I said, it's nothing fancy. I'm not one for like overly decorating. I just have bits and pieces here and there that makes my life easier, like the markers and stuff, but that also adds a bit of glam to it. But yeah, so that's that. And I'm well aware that this star doesn't really go with the inside. The inside's quite holographic and pastel and pretty colours, and then I just have a star on the front, but I still really like it, and it's going to stay there. So yeah, this is my notebook. That's it from the side. It's still got a lot of room to fit stuff in there, so like I was saying, I want another notebook with notes. But yeah, that's it. It all still has to kind of settle, because this is a new leather notebook, obviously. The vellum and stuff still has to settle. But as that gets squidged and flattened and worked with, that will all settle nicely. I'm really happy with this. Can't wait to start taking it out and about and using it. Thank you again to Maisy Rose Co, who sent me the new one. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Their packaging was great and beautiful, as you saw in my unboxing video. The customer service is amazing. The leather is great. Like I said, I spilled Pepsi all over it, and it's still looking, you know, amazing, really. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully you'll be seeing some more notebook videos from me very shortly. So I'll see you next time.